Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Hollowitz and I want to thank you for being here for this tutorial on the View tab in Microsoft PowerPoint. So when we look at a presentation, typically we're looking at what's called the normal view. If I click on the View tab, I can come over and I can choose some different views to see my presentation. I'm going to click on the outline view and here's all the text. You can actually edit the text right over here if you decide you want to do so. You can also click on the slide sorter view, and this is the view I really like because sometimes after I'm doing a presentation I'll realize, you know what, the sales forecast should actually go after the key timeline goal, or maybe the team should go here, or maybe if I right click I realize I don't want to talk about the team in this presentation, so I'm going to hide the slide. I'm right clicking on this one and I'm going to hide that slide. I right click on it again and now I can click on hide slide a second time and bring it back in. So when we were talking earlier about the idea of hiding slides for maybe wherever you are, if you travel and maybe today you're in Boston, tomorrow you're in New York City, you can make a slide for each city and just hide the ones you're not using. Notes page. So when you're doing a presentation you can put notes in so that you can see your note to yourself and what you want to say when the slide comes up. The audience won't see it, but you'll be able to see it, so you can put notes in. The reading view is just if you want to go through this and read it. You know, it's pretty simple. I'm going to go back down to the bottom right, and I'm going to go back and click on the normal view, just to get back here, and actually I think I clicked on the outline view. Now, in separate tutorials, I'm going to look at the slide master, the handout master, and the notes master. There's little things I can see here, like if I want to see the ruler or grid lines or guides, I can see all this stuff. I just generally leave those off. If I want to see the notes, observe down below, there's notes or a note area where I can type right here, but if I don't want to see that, I can click on notes and it's gone. My note isn't gone, just the ability to view it at that moment is gone. Here is a zoom feature, but I never use this. I always go down to the bottom right and there's a little slide bar down here where I can zoom in or out. And that's typically how I always work with Zoom, not only in PowerPoint but in Excel and Outlook and Word as well. Because I've zoomed, if I want to go back and fit everything to the window I can. Again, it's just one of those things I never use. How do I want to see this? Maybe I want to print it out but I want it in grayscale so that it's cheaper to print. If I want to go back to the color view, I click on this, it closes it, but what's sort of unusual to me is it goes back to the Home tab. So now I got to go back to View to see some of the other things. If I have multiple windows open, and you'll see down below I do have a lot of PowerPoint presentations open, if I want to switch the window to another presentation, I can do that, or I could just simply go down to the bottom and click on it. Now if these all had the names, it might be a little easier to see it. I haven't saved these with a name, so it's not really relevant. I can also cascade all of them, arrange all. These are things I very rarely do. Regarding macros, that's just an area that I don't touch. That's almost a little bit more of a programming feature when working with these tools, and it's something that I rarely would ever touch. You know, just the way I work. So ladies and gentlemen, that's an overview of the View tab. We'll come back on the different slide, handout, and notes masters in separate tutorials. Thank you very much. I hope you found this training helpful. Have a great day.